I think we just stopped working. They picked their game up for about 4 or 5 minutes there, buried 4 on us. We kind of got back to a little bit in the third, but the 4-on-4 goal probably put us over the edge in terms of trying to claw back into it. We just got to work for about 4 or 5 minutes.
Coach, what was the difference tonight? It seemed like you guys couldn't solve him at all the last 4 periods. You guys get 2 quick ones in the first period today. Was there a different approach or something you guys saw?
No, we just capitalized on some chances. One of them was a tip, and the other one was a breakaway. So that's what you got to do to score. You got to get really quality and great chances, or take away his eyes. We didn't have much net presence. You saw probably every shot, even when we had 6 guys on the ice. We were still shooting, and he was still being able to find pucks. So you do that, but I mean that's with the 2-0 lead. We should have a better second period, and a better effort. Nose over the puck and play some hockey.
You played so well at the end of the season, into the playoffs. I mean, how disappointing was this to end like this?
Oh, it's extremely disappointing. I mean, the last 2 months of the season, we were in playoff mode, so I could say we kind of ran out a little bit of gas in terms of energy. But overall, to make the playoffs in the last game of the year, and to get in and play a really good Syracuse team and beat them, and then a couple of these games we should have had. It's a big learning experience for most of us. Some guys have never played in a playoff game here before, so if we can learn from this and move on, we'll be better for it next year.
What are some of your takeaways from the beginning of the season to now? I mean, it seemed like the team had a kind of roller coastery season, but definitely ended up.
Yeah, it's hard to measure. We put, I think, 60 guys in the lineup this year. So you're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have guys that come in. We went through 4 goalies. That's a little unheard of in the American Hockey League to play that many guys. With the amount of injuries, scurvy's going down. Just different guys being out of the lineup at different times and getting called up. And we were able to piece it together. And for us, making the playoffs was a successful season. Obviously, to go out like this is very disappointing, though.
What's the message you try to tell the guys now that everything's over with? Is there a lasting message you have for them?
Yeah, I mean, the lasting message is, playing the playoffs is a lot of fun. It really is. It's a different environment. It's a different magnitude of the games. The pace picks up, as everybody knows. It becomes it's fun. I mean, when you win, when we got by Syracuse in the first round, we were on a high, and it's just a fun experience, and that's how you get better.
Did it feel to you almost like in the second period, maybe Toronto came out? I don't want to say in the first period they thought maybe you guys would lay down because it was 3-0, but you guys came out fighting in that first period, and then they kind of came out in the second period with the same energy you had in the first. Was it maybe just a matter of that?
Yeah, a matter of that, but it's disappointing to think that we're fighting for our playoff lives, and they're outworking us, and for that amount of time. But Toronto's that type of team all series where we've controlled most of the play, but they have some guys like Moore and Bracco and certain guys on their team that have that ability to. They only need one chance to score. So that's the way the series went. We controlled most of it. I'd say 60% of it, and the first game was the exact same. They scored 4 power play goals on us. So we cleaned that up a little bit and battled back in those regards. But you fall down 1 game, 2 game, 3 games to a team like Toronto, it's going to be hard to get back.
Towards the end of the season, regular season, you made note to say how proud you were of the guys. Does that still resonate with you?
Absolutely. I mean, we were, like I said before, we were playing playoff hockey with 20 games to go. Every point counted, every game counted, so we were kind of in that mode, and to fight and get in, I'm very proud of them. I think they've all developed and improved. I think most guys would say they got a lot better this year.
Thanks, Coach.